What's going on, everybody? Matt with Patriot Comics here. Today is July 27th. It's Wednesday. It is New Comic Book Day. So I went to my LCS and I got a whole bunch of really awesome new comic books. I also went diving through their dollar bins as well as all the back issues. So I actually have 35 different comics to show you today. Some brand new ones, some back issues, some key books, and some dollar bin finds. Some really great stuff. So let's see what I got. Alright, so like I said, I went to my local comic shop. It is New Comic Book Day, Wednesday, July 27th, and there's some really great books out this week. First off, I got Vampirella Year 1, Number 1 from Dynamite Comics. This is the cover A, I believe. Really awesome Vampirella cover. Can't go wrong with that. So I did pick that up. But they also had an awesome variant cover. Version variant with all of the Universal monsters on there. Mummy, Dracula, Frankie, Werewolf. So I was super excited about that one. They only had one of those left and I grabbed it. So those are some brand new comics from Dynamite. And, I love Vampirella. She's awesome. I have some Marvel books here. I did pick up Ant-Man number 1 variant. This is an awesome Scotty Young variant with, Ant-Man chilling out next to the cheeseburger. I thought that was so cool. So I had to grab that one. Also, brand new for this week is Gambit number 1. Really awesome book. I'm excited to read this. And this is their variant cover. There's actually a handful of pretty cool variants, but I thought this one was my favorite. Gambit looking awesome with his flaming card and his bow staff. Just a classic Gambit cover there. I also grabbed this one, which I didn't get last week. And I kind of was kicking myself. I love Garbage Pail Kids and Mad Balls. Definitely nostalgic to when I was a kid. And this is an awesome variant cover that they did. So that was another really cool Dynamite Comics book. I had to get that one. And also not brand new, but they had a couple of these Moon Knight number 1 facsimiles left hiding down in the back issues. So I grabbed that. Can't go wrong with a nice reader copy of Moon Knight 1. Of course, I have my CGC graded original Moon Knight 1 up there, but this will be a nice reader copy. And then some other brand new books for this week. I got Swamp Thing number 15. Love this cover. Super awesome. And I believe there's a first appearance in this issue. So pretty cool. Kind of a key book. And that is just such an awesome Swamp Thing cover. Really, really like that one. Sorry about the glare. Alright, also brand new for this week with the horizontal cover, Harley Quinn number 17. Such a cool cover here. A variant cover by Derek Crew. Harley Quinn 17 hanging out with her hyena. Really awesome book. So I was definitely excited about that one. And then another one that I grabbed from DC, Poison Ivy number 1 with this really cool variant cover from Warren. What is that? Warren Liu. So really beautiful cover there, Poison Ivy. They had that also hiding in some of the from issues from a couple weeks ago, so I grabbed that one as well. So these are all brand new. We got DC, we got Dynamite, and we got Marvel. I'm really excited about this Vampirella cover. I think that's one of my favorites. The Garbage Pail Kids, I was definitely excited to grab that. And then these two brand new books from Marvel, The Gambit, I'm really excited to read that. Also Ant-Man number 1, super cool Scotty Young variant. So not too bad for the New Comic Book Day haul. I think I got some great stuff. Really excited. I don't suggest buying brand new comics off the shelf all the time just because it gets expensive. I like to dive through back issues where they're discounted a little bit from cover price. I mean, paying $4 to $6 a book for brand new books is sometimes it gets pricey when you're getting a handful at a time. Hopefully you got your pull list going and you're getting a little bit of a discount. but sometimes it gets expensive. That's why I buy a lot of back issues and dollar bin stuff, because, you know, it's a lot of fun, and it's also a lot less expensive. But also, you know, if you're reading these ongoing series, then you kind of have to just keep going with these brand new books. But it does get pricey. All right, let's move on to some of the back issues that I grabbed. I was just looking through, trying to find some cool stuff, and I picked up Ghost Rider 29, and just a cool cover, not a key book. Of course, 28 was that cameo appearance of Midnight Suns, and then 31 was first full appearance of Midnight Suns, but I got issue 29 because it has an awesome Ghost Rider Wolverine cover. I also found Scarlet Witch #1, first ongoing solo title series for Scarlet Witch. And the prices, this one I believe was $2. This one was $2. Also got Sensational She-Hulk 32. I think this was $3. Just an awesome cover. Not a key book, but, you know, it's just a really cool cover. I found this for $2. Cloak and Dagger #1. Pretty cool. First ongoing title series for Cloak and Dagger. And for $2 or $3, not too bad. I believe this was $1 or $2. Daredevil 208. I just thought the cover was cool. I needed it for my collection, and I grabbed that one. Not a key, but still pretty cool for $2. I got some pretty awesome keys here. We have Amazing Spider-Man 328, classic Todd McFarlane cover with Hulk and Spidey. And this was actually the last Amazing Spider-Man artwork that Todd McFarlane did. So that was kind of cool. And, you know, just... Oh, and I believe I paid $10 for that one. So most expensive book. I paid up on that one, but I just wanted to grab it. It's in really nice condition. Also, Amazing Spider-Man 363. It's really not in that bad a shape. It's got a little blunt corner there. It's got a little something in Venom's eye there. It's got a couple spine ticks, but overall it looks really good. Of course, this is third appearance of Carnage, and they had this priced at $5, so I just grabbed it for $5. Why not? Incredible Hulk 325, super awesome 25th anniversary Marvel border. I collect all these border books. Really cool, from 1986. And this was the first appearance of Rick Jones as the Hulk. So pretty cool, little key book there, not too bad. Paid $4 for that, so not too bad at all. I just grabbed this one for the cover. It's nothing special. West Coast Avengers #3, but it's got an awesome Tigra and Kraven cover. So we're getting that Kraven movie soon. I've always been a fan of Kraven the Hunter. I think he's pretty cool. And really awesome cover. So, you know, I figure that might be a cool book to have in the collection. You know, specking on Kraven the Hunter a little bit. Also grabbed a couple of these Marvel Premiere books. I don't know if I said, but I think this West Coast Avengers was $2, so I grabbed that. This is Marvel Premiere number 56, featuring Dominic Fortune. And this is first appearance of Dominic Fortune in color. He was in black and white in previous older comics, but this was the first color cover and first appearance, and it's just kind of a cool book. I paid $2 or $3 for it, and I think it's like a $7 or $8, maybe $10 book. And I really like all these Marvel Premiere books. I'm actually working on a whole run of Marvel Premiere, so I picked it up. Pretty cool. This was an awesome book. Marvel Premiere number 29. Really awesome, beautiful condition, featuring the Liberty Legion. And this is first appearance of Liberty Legion, featuring the Patriot, one of my favorite characters. Of course, you can tell by my YouTube channel name. Patriot is awesome. And just this whole team is super cool. First appearance. And this is like a, I think, $15 to $20 book. And it's in really high grade, and I paid $4 for it, or maybe $3. I can't remember, somewhere around there. Awesome find there. Just really nice book. Another really cool book, basically just for the cover. This is Champions number 10. Awesome cover with Hercules and Ghost Rider. Really, really cool. Not a key book, nothing special, but of course Hercules, everyone's going crazy about Hercules. I thought it was a really cool cover, and I think that was $3, so I grabbed that one. Some early Champions. And then last of the back issues, Werewolf by Night number 12. I love Werewolf by Night. Anytime I find them, I grab them. This one was a little up there. I think this was $7 or $8, but it's in pretty decent shape. It's got a couple spine ticks. I don't know if it had some creases or some folds. It's got a little tear right there. I don't know if that's a tick or a tear, but overall really nice shape. Really cool reflective cover. I love reflective covers. You can see Werewolf in the rear view mirror of the car. I mean, that's just an awesome cover. Love Werewolf by Night. I would pay $7 or $8 for that all day long. That's issue number 12, 20-cent book. All right, so those are all the back issues that I paid, over $1 for. And now let's take a look at all of the dollar bin finds. They have multiple boxes of $1 comics. And, of course, if you buy more, you save more. So I ended up getting 12 comics for $10. And we have some pretty awesome finds here. So let's just get into it. We have Captain Marvel number 55. Not a key book. Pretty cool cover. 35-cent variant. And just, it's in decent shape. There's some stains. Well, no, let me just rephrase that. It's in rough shape. But there's no tears. There's no chipping. And I have recently just purchased a heat press. So I'm going to be finally start pressing my own comics. I do clean comics, and I try to restore them as best as I can, but I do not own a heat press. And finally, I just went out and bought one. Finally, I got one off Amazon. Really nice clamshell heat press. I'm super excited. It'll be here on Friday, so 2 days, and I'll have my press. So the thing was, I was looking for cool books that were cheap that I can practice pressing on. So this was actually in decent shape overall, but the cover has got some moisture damage. It's got a lot of ripples. So I'm going to mess around with my press and see if I can make this one seem better. So pretty cool. I'm excited to work on it. I actually have a lot of books that I plan on working on. All right, let's get back to the dollar comics. How about Wonder Man number 1? Free poster. It's still in there. Pretty awesome. It's crazy how many times I find this book here, Wonder Man number 1, in the dollar bins. Always get it for less than $1, and just awesome. I mean, it's in decent shape, and of course, everyone's specking on Wonder Man. So, I mean, Key Collector says in high grade that's a $10 book. Why not for less than $1? I have like 5 issues of it now. One of these days I'll sell them. All right, so this next book was an awesome dollar bin find. X Factor number 7. Really high grade. Marvel 25th anniversary. Super cool cover. And then this has a bunch of first appearances. First appearance of Skids, of Bulk, Glowworm, and Trish Tilby. So a whole bunch of first appearances. Nice little minor key from X Factor for less than $1. All right, now we have a bunch of Alpha Flight books. Not too bad here. Alpha Flight number 2. And this was first appearance of Master of the World and the first appearance of the Alpha Flight Omnijet. So not too bad. Little minor key book for less than $1. Another Alpha Flight minor key, issue number 3 with this really awesome cover. Super cool. And this was Vindicator becomes the Guardian. And this book is the origin of the Guardian and origin of Master of the World. So a little minor key book in the dollar bin once again. And then this Alpha Flight number 23. Really cool cover with Sasquatch. And this was the first mention of Tanarak. Pretty cool. I like the cover. I don't mind paying less than $1 for it. And this was an awesome find as well. I don't know if you recognize this one, Alpha Flight number 53. So it's just an awesome cover, of course, with Wolverine. But this was the first published Jim Lee artwork, cover artwork, in a Marvel series. So the first Jim Lee published was this book right here. So really cool. First published cover art by Jim Lee at Marvel. So really, really awesome to find this for less than $1. It's got a little issues right down here, but this will be another book that I press and clean. So really, really cool. Awesome find. Jim Lee is he's the man. Super cool. This wasn't anything special, but it's just another Daredevil, giant size, spectacular, issue 260. Pretty cool cover, newsstand edition for less than $1. Also, X-Men number 13, just a cool cover, not a key book. It's in really nice shape, also newsstand. And West Coast Avengers number 2, same deal, newsstand, cool cover, nice condition. All of these books, less than $1. But this was a awesome find. Here, last book from the dollar bin, Marvel Premiere featuring Black Panther, issue number 53. As you see, it does have some colored pulls here. Really unfortunate. It has water damage, moisture damage, or whatever. Really awesome book, though. Controversial cover art from Frank Miller. You know, you could tell by what you see there. Definitely a controversial cover artwork, but for less than $1, and this will be, of course, I'm not going to be able to fix any of that. Looks like there was another comic book page that got stuck to that, and I don't know. I'm gonna do some magic on this one. See what I can do. I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna see somehow if I can get that off, because that's actually just another piece of paper from another comic book page stuck to there. But I'll probably not be able to fix that part, but I'll clean it up as best as I can. And this is I can't remember what this one goes for, but a decent amount of money, and of course in high grade, but pretty cool to find that in the dollar bin. So really stoked about all the books today. 12 comics for less than for $10 for 12 books. All of my brand new comic book day haul books, and then all those back issues I got. So 35 comic books. I spent around $140, but I actually less than that because I bought bags and boards, and I bought a short box. So actually, I think I spent about $115 or so on 35 comics. So around $3 a book cost average. Not too bad. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think about my new comic day haul and all the other back issues that I got and all of those dollar bin finds. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Smash that like button if you enjoyed what you saw. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos all about comic books, comic collecting, and all that. And please ring the notification bell so you can see when I upload my next video. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.